German forces, desperate to break the stalemate, mobilized monstrous new weapons, like the massive Big Bertha siege guns. France introduced the nimble Renault FT, the first tank with a fully rotating turret, changing the face of armored warfare forever. Maintaining massive armies demanded a colossal logistical effort. Motor transport columns worked day and night to keep the lines fed and armed.
Beneath the glittering veneer of the Belle Epoque, an aggressive cocktail of militarism, fierce nationalism, and sprawling imperial ambitions poisoned international relations. Nations bound themselves in rigid webs of mutual defense, turning the continent into a tinderbox waiting for a spark.
Canadian forces, renowned for their toughness, trained rigorously in England, preparing for crucial frontline offensives.
The war expanded to civilian centers as German Gotha bombers launched the first systematic strategic bombing raids. In the Royal Flying Corps, brave pilots prepared for daily dogfights and reconnaissance missions over the lines.
Beyond the main trenches, specialized units executed daring, small-scale raids deep into enemy territory.
The submarine war intensified. A periscope view often signaled the final moments for isolated Allied convoys.
Germany utilized monstrous Zeppelin airships for both high-altitude observation and terrifying night bombing campaigns. The Italian front demanded superhuman endurance. Entire units scaled 2,000-foot sheer cliffs. The industrial machinery of war worked tirelessly. Steel mills on the home front roared day and night to keep up with production. Increased technological advancements and heavier trench mortars turned every advance into a lethal trial.
Early prototype aircraft were fitted with cannons and armored plating, testing the first true ground attack roles.
Wireless telegraphy and early field radios provided a vital, immediate link between the front lines and headquarters, revolutionizing tactical control.
Submarine operations depended on the diesel-electric engine, which powered U-boats through deep ocean patrols. The battlefield saw the brutal introduction of flamethrowers, casting entire sections of the line into fiery chaos. Global fronts expanded. The multinational British Indian Army fought specialized desert campaigns in Mesopotamia.
Japan joined the Allied effort, deploying a powerful, modernized navy to secure vital Pacific sea lanes.
Inspired by British intelligence, Arab irregular forces launched fierce guerrilla attacks against critical Ottoman infrastructure. Victory demanded closer coordination. Allied high command met constantly, finalizing joint strategies to break the lines.
The war machine required exponential support. Australian logistics bases kept vast armies moving through scorching desert landscapes. At Verdun, a landscape of complete industrial destruction was burned into the earth, where millions stood frozen in the wreckage. In the 100 Days Offensive, the Allied machine executed a final combined breakthrough, smashing through the formidable Hindenburg Line. The global dominoes began to fall. The Ottoman Empire formally surrendered, signaling the collapse of the Central Powers across the Middle East. Strikes paralyzed the nation. Military mutinies spread from Kiel. The German war machine imploded from within.
At Saint-Germain, the dissolution of the once vast Austro-Hungarian Empire was formally finalized into smaller nation-states, redrawing the map of Europe. For the millions who survived, the final act was a long and complex process of demobilization, returning home to a world forever changed. The sacrifice was profound, and its legacy permanent, ensuring that the memory of those who lived and died is held by every generation that followed.